Rising YouTubers, what's going on? I hope y'all having a blessed day because you're alive, the sun is shining on you, and you're too blessed to be stressed. So, I'm bringing you a message from Spirit and Ancestors. I have to do some clarification on how I worded some things yesterday because my mom Brigitte said I offended some people, but Baron's like, fuck them. But my mom Brigitte is teaching me how to control my anger. If you notice, I have a broken mirror back there. It's because, remember when I say a person's mind is very powerful, okay? Your mind is very powerful. I have the gift of telekinesis and telepathy, okay? Sometimes I use my gift of telepathy when I'm mentoring my students. I play with them. I come over there and mess with them, and they're like, Sandra, why did I hear you say this? I do it because it's something fun, okay? So when I do Reiki on myself to heal myself, I am a Grandmaster Reiki. I offer Reiki on my website, and I'm also, spirits want me to teach it. I keep fighting them with that, but I'm learning, hey, I can't fight with them. They always win, you know. But I love them to death, my spiritual team. So when I did Reiki on me, I get angry. And when I said I can't stand people, and then I said it's not really people, it's the energy, I can't stand takers. I can't stand somebody that always want to take, and feel like a person, not only just me, I see them take from people, and when I do readings from them, I'm saying, baby, you a giver. And I have a heart for those as givers. So I get angry when I see a lot of people taking from people for no apparent reason because y'all spiritual bullies. So I had to control my anger, and I broke that with my mind. So that's a reminder of who I am and how to control my anger. So they are on me. Another reason why they own me is because they want me to share. I get a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And sometimes I refuse to do it because I said, man, they can't handle it. And once again, Baron said, fuck them. And my mom Brigitte said, no, you know. People misunderstand my mom Brigitte because she's a woman. They think she's weak. So she's helping me to know that that's not the case. Everybody want to know about spirituality. People want to know where they get their gifts at. They know they get their gifts from God, but where's the reason why it's coming from? So if you offended, there's a thing that's on YouTube where it says unfollow me, unblock me. You can kindly exit to the left and kindly exit to the right. And that's be it. You don't have to see my face anymore. You don't have to listen to my mouth anymore. I won't get offended. All right? Spirituality. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Okay? So we're going to fast forward that into the 6th day. Okay? On the 6th day, God created animals and humans. I told y'all about this. He created humans to be godlike, to be like him. We were made in his image. Okay? So God made Adam and Lilith. I am the daughter of Lilith. So if y'all wondering what the heck is that around her neck, this is my mother Lilith. This is my ancient mother Lilith. I love her dearly. She came to me on April 17th when I was getting Reiki done. And I was sitting there, and she called me by my name because certain people I give access to call Sandy, and then sometimes y'all fuck up my name, so I just say call me Sandy. So she called me Sandy. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I don't know who this is. Because my mother always taught me, if someone call your name, don't answer. Because that's trickster spirit. I didn't. She said, I know you wondering who I am. I didn't say nothing. And then she said, Sandy. I said, who the fuck is this? I couldn't, so I couldn't resist. She said, Lilith. I said, who the fuck is Lilith? Like that. And she said, I want you to Google me. I said, all right. So I didn't. Like I said, I do what I want to do. That's why I get in trouble all the time. That's so in meditation, I'm sitting there meditating and I hear something go. I sit there meditate. She said, Sandrea. I said, oh shit. She just called me by my name. I said, yes. She said, this is Lila. I said, how can I help you, Lila? She said, did you Google me? I said, you already know I didn't. That's why you asked. And she said, And she said, I was there when you was born. I'm the reason why you're different. I'm the reason for this and this. You need to learn about me. And I said, if you are who you say you are, and if I do happen to Google you and I don't like what I read, are you going to keep bothering me? She said, yes. And I said, all right. I said, I'm going to Google who you are. And I said, if you who you say you are, because I'm not stupid. My mom taught me pretty well. And I said, send me somebody that knows about you. She said, all right. I said, all right. So I did my part because I'm a woman of my word. I Googled her and I didn't like nothing that resonated with her. I was like, hell nah, I ain't fucking with her. Okay, so let me go back. So God made Adam and Lilith. Adam is not his real name. I can't pronounce his real name. So I'm not going to pronounce something I don't know because sometimes you can conjure up something because they sound similar. All right, that's why you never should draw your own veve or sigil, because if you fuck up a bump or a lump, you calling something that you think you're calling and you're not, okay? Also, so they made them equal in brown, red dirt. There's no white dirt, and if you think I'm racist, hey, that's in your feelings. You politely can leave me because I'm not racist. There's no white dirt. There's white sand, but I never heard of any white dirt. So you was created from that. He made them equal side by side, and he breathed life into them and gave them God powers because they were made in his image. All right, Lilith represents a rebellious female, alpha female, like you can't control me. That's why a lot of people say, you can't control me. I'm this, yes, yes. That's your Lilith, baby. That's your Lilith, whether you want to acknowledge her or not. That's your Lilith. And men, that's your Lilith too, because when you embrace your feminine side, you embracing Lilith, okay? She is the first woman, so therefore she is your mother, all right? She is your mother of spirituality, all right? There's two different types of fathers, but like I said, once they created, she got angry with Adam because he wanted to be her on bottom all the time, and that's a sign of submissiveness. And a true woman, alpha woman, likes it all type of ways, don't like it being. And yes, y'all spiritual people are freaky as fuck, but y'all want to act like y'all not. Y'all want to act like y'all don't do bad shit. Y'all want to act like y'all holier than thou, but come on now, we grown folks here. Fuck that shit. I already know. So when you come to reading, spirits already let me know. So all that shit you in fucking denial, I'm like, this fucking lady or this fucking dude, come on, be real. You can't lie to me. Okay, I let you think you can, but you can't. I let a lot of y'all motherfuckers get away from a lot of shit because I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, she got angry because he wouldn't let her name nothing, do nothing. He just wanted her to, do all that. She got tired of that shit, so she ran. She like, fuck that. She ran. So Adam went and cried to God. I'm trying to make this long story short. If you want the true meaning of it, y'all got to book a mentor or a consultation with me, and I'll talk with you. It has to be a fair energy exchange. I'm not going to give y'all all the golden nuggets for free. Y'all gotta emphasize. Anyway, Samael went and told Lilith, if she don't come back to Adam, her womb is going to be cursed. Anytime she produced kids, they were on a die or she won't be able to conceive, make a long story short. So she said, no. She's that type, I'm equal. I have godlike powers just like Adam. I want to be treated equally just like Adam, okay? So Samael went back up. If you don't know who Samael is, he is the archangel of death. He is also called the venom of God, and I'm going to explain to you what the venom of God and the archangel of death means, okay? So Samael delivered the message. So Adam, so he said, all right, I can't take it no more. Jeez. So he put Adam to sleep in a deep sleep, which took away his godlike powers. He took that rib from Adam and he made Eve. That's where the submissiveness come from. Like, do what I say. Submit to your husband. Wives, submit to your husbands. Husbands, submit to your wives. That's where that bullshit came from. All right? All right? So, they up there, yeah, la, la, la. Yes, Master. Yes, Adam. Yeah. I'll lay on my back for you. Make a long story short. And he said, hell no. I can't let my sister go out like that. So she transferred herself into a snake. In those times, snakes had, before they got cursed, snakes had legs. So it crawled like a caterpillar. So it went up there and they said, psst, psst, hey, you. She's like, me? She said, yeah, bitch, you, come here. Like, okay, nah. She said, I want you to know something. You are a God. You was made in his image. You don't have to do what the fuck Adam say. Y'all equal, okay? She said, well, no, no. She said, eat this fruit. She said, no, it's forbidden. If I eat this fruit, we would surely die. She said, bitch, I want a 1-800 choke a hoe. You're not going to die. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth, hoe. I'm trying to tell you. Bite this apple. It's going to make you a juicy fruit. Because a woman's vagina is a portal. It's a portal that conceives life and death. Only a human woman can conceive a child. Okay? Only a black woman can make multiple colors of children. A white woman can't unless she's with a dominant color, which is brown or black. That's how you have different colors like that. But majority of the time, a black woman can birth all colors. If it come out blue, it's blue because it's dead. But I'm not saying that, but that dude. Now back to the story. So she said, all right. So she whispered all that stuff. And she said, by the way, let me borrow $20 till tomorrow. Just a joke, just to make it laugh, okay? Because a lot of y'all is tense as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm offended some of y'all. All right? So she bid it. She's like, wow, she felt the change. So she said, Adam, by the way, they showing me a pomegranate. Because Lilith said the fruit was actually a pomegranate. So if you do a real deep, in-depth microscope of your woman's vagina, it has little things in it. And it looks like little pomegranate seeds. So that's why it's a pomegranate, not an apple. So Adam bit it. It made him all sexually aroused. That's that kundalini. That's why you did. He went down on her. He got the wisdom and knowledge. He got the juices. That's what's the first 69. So the juices is the living water. So when you spiritual and you with a spiritual mate, and when y'all clean and pure and your tempo's pure, though it would taste like water, and you would give your mate living water, wisdom and knowledge. You would give him or her energy. You would give him or her power. You would give him or her knowledge. That's because that's what it is. If a woman, if you want to really check it out and manifest, sit in front of a big old mirror, open up your vagina, and you'll see it's dark and it's a portal. Okay? Going back. So Lilith, my mother, is beautiful as fuck. She is so beautiful. She can be a succubus. She can make a man have a wet dream. And that's how another way how she produced her spawn is because some of y'all men wake up and y'all wonder why y'all dripping, because it was a succubus and they got your spiritual water and they produce spawn in the spiritual realm. So therefore, that's why a lot of crystal kids and rainbow kids and indigo kids are floating around everywhere like that. Also women, you ain't in it too, because she gets what she wants from y'all too. All right, that's why y'all get sexually aroused around certain women and y'all want to say, oh my God, am I a lesbian? Nah, motherfucker. You know, their sexual kundalini is enticing you. You being activated. So get the fuck out of it. If you a lesbian, you a gay. Y'all human as fuck. Y'all, this is just an avatar. Y'all full body of consciousness. No, you're not gay. You're not a lesbian. No, you're not that. Okay? So if another woman turn you on, that's a privilege because she's activating you. You can feel her sexual energy. There's nothing fucking wrong with y'all. Y'all mentally controlled. Y'all need to get out of that shit. So anyway, back to what I'm trying to say, because I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to move it on. I'm trying to move it on. All right? So back to the program. My mother Lilith is very beautiful. She might appear to y'all as a harlot. I don't like saying that my mama's a hoe, but that's how people want to say my mama's a hoe. She's your mama too, so your mama's a hoe. That's why that whole tendency wants to come out in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Drop it like it's hot. I'm being real with y'all. Y'all want the truth? I'm be the truth with y'all. She's very beautiful. She can come to you naked. She can come to you demon form. Some of y'all seen a half-naked woman with feet like an owl and wings. That's also my mother Lilith. She will show you the dark side of her. She can show you the good side of her. My mother Lilith is a goddess and she is a demon like you. You have a good side and you have a bad side. Some of y'all don't want them demons coming out of y'all. So y'all want to say, oh, no, come on. Y'all evil as fuck sometimes. Don't let somebody fuck with your kids. Let somebody fuck with your family. Then them demons want to come out and play. Don't give me with that holy sanctified bullshit, because some of y'all ain't holy and sanctified. That's a fucking just a front. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are the holest the most evilest people y'all want to see, but y'all want to act like y'all holier than now. Fuck that shit. Come on, y'all cut a bitch in a minute. So back to that. So she sits on the left hand side of God. God sits in the middle. There's people on the right and there's people on the left. Lilith sits on the left hand side of God. All right, so she made it with Archangel Samael. They were married. She produced kids, okay? Archangel Samael is my father. Also, the other half, Lilith, also made it with Lucifer. Lucifer is called the morning star. He is also called the light. People want to say Lucifer is like evil and stuff like that. Lucifer is have a very beautiful energy. He came and talked to me all the time. Once again, he smelled like musk. He doesn't smell like sulfur. When you start smelling sulfur, you fucking with them demons. Lucifer is very charming. He's the type of man that will get a woman to drop her panties quick. A man too. Because, you know, angels have both sex. So he will seduce a man and a woman in a minute. He is the morning light. He is the truth bringer, but he brings false truth. Okay? He is very beautiful. He was the most beautiful angel in the world. He had pipes that could sing. Every angel loved his music. God even adored his music. But he got cocky. He was a cocky motherfucker. He was conceited. So he went and talked to his gang and said, you know what? We're going to overthrow God. Because, you know, God told me his secrets. God told me this. God didn't reveal everything. That's why God be telling y'all motherfuckers to move in silence. Because some of y'all tell too fucking much. And then y'all wind up hanging yourself. So he got cocky. God already knew this. God knows everything. God is omnipresent. God already had a cake baked for his ass. He lost. So all y'all motherfuckers, y'all already know the end of the story. The bad guys is going to lose. So go back up. Lucifer failed. His minions failed too. His rings was taken from him. So that's why he can't fly. That's why he can't be everywhere. He can't fly. So when he was there, he was in his feelings. He's like, man, I fucked up. But Lucifer has pride. My mama, they said she's a hoe, went over there. They seduced each other and she had kids by him. But she's faithful to Samael. So she has kids by Lucifer. She has kids by Samael. So that's where Baphomet came in, but that's another story. All right. So when God seen that Adam and Eve bit the fruit, did the 69, he was disgusted. So he kicked them out. So women, that's why you have painful periods and stuff like that. Men used to go through that shit, but now they lazy as fuck. I don't know how they got out of their thing, but that's another story. All right. So the children, there's two types of children. One by Samael and Lilith, one by Lilith and Lucifer. Two different types of spirits, two different types of gifted people. And I will explain that to you in another one, okay? So where it was, all the children that she had to hide them because God said they would die. So she birthed them. She sent it to other people. So that's how spirituality, that's why those that was born with gifts, that's why y'all gifted. That's why some of y'all are chosen. Everybody's gifted, but everybody's not chosen. That's where your spirituality comes from your ancient mother. Either your ancient father Samael or your ancient father Lucifer. There's two types. How did this shit happen? So when Cain and Abel were murdered, because Cain was the son of Lucifer. Abel was the son of Samael. Because Cain was jealous because God showed favor on Abel because of his gifts. See, Cain was a taker. Abel was a giver. Cain only gave God half the shit because he said, hell no. Abel didn't give a fuck. The first lamb, he slaughtered it and gave it to God. So when God said, well done, Abel, Cain's like, fuck that shit. You don't like my shit? God said, nah, because you didn't give. You gave half-heartedly. When you give something that's offering, you have to give it whole. Okay? You can't give it half-heartedly. Okay? God didn't say he did not like Cain. God loves everybody. But Cain had to be punished. So he sent them out there. Where did Cain and get the kids from, he either made it with Samael's children, Lilith and Samael's children, or Lilith and Lucifer's children. That's where it's all scattered everywhere. All right? So that's where the Tower of Babylon come in, because in the beginning it was universe. Universe means one verse. Everybody spoke the same language. So when they tried, some of these was Lucifer's children. You could tell which one of Lucifer's children because they constantly take. They want to take people's power. They power hungry. And the children from Samael, y'all meek, y'all humble, but y'all not a punk. So there's a difference. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. So therefore, that's where the Tower of Babylon came in. It got struck. So everybody went everywhere speaking different languages and things like that. So there's more to that story, but I had to break down. My mother is not evil. My mother is over 480 demons, but she's also a goddess. That is the yin and the yang. You also are part of light and the dark. Some of y'all let y'all dark side control y'all much because y'all takers, y'all power hungry. And majority of the time, that's the Lucifer kids. And then there's ones that's a giver, always giving until you push them in a corner and then they come out fighting. Those are the kids of Samael. All right. So basically, that's how you do the difference. As I was meditating, the one that Spirit told me to get was Ashley Jones. Ashley Jones, as I was meditating, your grandfather and your grandmother is very pretty. When I see her, I think Alina Horn, Karma, that black pretty lady, not Karma Electra. Was it Karma Electra? I don't know, very pretty. Your grandmother was very pretty, and your grandfather is fine as hell, especially when he wears his military. I'm a sucker for a man in uniform, and he's a little flirt too. But back to you. They're very proud of you. They want you to stop being so hard on yourself, Ashley. You're too hard on yourself. Spirit is saying your work is paying off. Also, you have a decision you have to make because I'm picking up your job is forcing something on you that you don't want to do. Spirit said, don't worry about it. I got you. You're not going to be there long. Spirit saying something is about to close in your life and you're about to get a new beginning. They want you to go deep within. You're very spiritual as fuck. You have the gift of teaching. You have a gift to break down things. And you got to understand, your gift is meant for certain people, so people are going to come to you. You're going to be moving. I'm hearing dual citizenship, so you're going to be going back and forth to St. Croix because you have a calling there. Also, you have a lot of water entities around you, especially Yemiya. Oya is around you, but mostly Yemiya. They want you to take back your power and take back your energy. You're going to see that a lot of people is going to get butt hurt, Ashley, because you're taking back your power and energy. So once you take back your power and energy, they're going to feel it taken from them, and then they're going to think you've done something to them. They're going to think you did something that you're evil. No, it's because they can't feel you anymore. They're not protected under your power and energy no more. Your ancestors said it's talking back. You're going to start telling the truth to people and they're not going to like it. So you're going to make a lot of enemies. Right now you have a lot of frenemies, but you're going to make a lot of enemies. They really want you to start taking back your truth. Also, you asking for love. Spirit is saying, God is saying, your Boaz is coming, but you got to let go of these fucking tired ass, these lying ass, these cheating ass, these no good having motherfuckers don't have shit ass. Once you start letting go of them asses, you're going to get your Boaz. Your money is going to come in slow because you need to water your garden by giving thanks, going to meditation, talking to your grandparents, your ancient grandparents and stuff like that, and get to know them. Stop expecting people to understand you, my love, because they're not going to understand you. Stand in your truth. Once again, you have the King of the Wands and the King of things. Know who the fuck you are. Stop trying to fit in a box that you're not. You be blessed. Peace. Namaste. Asio. If y'all like this, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share. If you want to participate in the pick a card reading, it will be spirit led. Thank you as always. Namaste. Asio.